I'd like to share with you how I became so excited about pocket neighborhoods and how I learned so much about what a pocket neighborhood can do to transform your life. You know, what brings people happiness and what brings people joy, and who are the happiest countries in the world, and what's bringing them happiness. So as I was doing this research, I was learning that the happiest people in these countries really value living close to their neighbor, and they actually know their neighbor. They are engaging with their neighbor. They actually have a real true sense of community and a real true sense of connectedness. They weren't having to drive 30 minutes to go see their friend. They actually had community right then and there. What we wanted to do was, again, instead of building a subdivision, which is very, very different from a pocket neighborhood, we wanted to focus on pocket neighborhoods. And if I can share with you a little bit about the difference between a subdivision and a pocket neighborhood, I think it would be really helpful. A pocket neighborhood is very strategically designed to create a sense of community. And what that means is you will not see many garages in our neighborhoods. What we have found, again, is studying the countries and the people with the most happiness in their lives, the garages tend to be an isolating factor for communities. What happens is people drive their car into the garage and they never have to come back out. They don't have to see their neighbor, they don't have to wave at their neighbor, and they don't have to interact at all. And so we have been very, very conscientious to make sure that our homes actually don't have garages. We've also found the happiest people don't tend to have a lot of stuff. They haven't accumulated and accumulated and accumulated. And what we have found in the subdivisions that often have 2- and 3-car garages, and don't get me wrong, there is a place for subdivisions. There definitely is. But what we found after doing all this research is people actually are using the garages to store stuff. And they're not even using them for their garages, for their cars. And so one of the things you'll find in a pocket neighborhood is there's just not going to be that garage space. We really want people to see each other and to interact. Something else that's very different between a pocket neighborhood and a subdivision, fencing. Fencing tends to isolate. Fencing, again, you'll see them all over in subdivisions, and they're a great way to provide privacy and keep your dog in, but they're also a way to really isolate and to prevent you from, again, being able to see your neighbor.